today's learning concept video, we try to learn two concepts. One is how do we solve these type of equation where x, y, z are natural numbers, and concept of similarity, concept of triangle in cone 3D figure, a concept of 2D figure in 3D figure. I hope it is clear. Let's start with concept number 1. So our first learning concept is how do we solve these type of equations if we have condition x, y, z are natural numbers. Whenever we have these type of question, means this is a question of mixed fraction. First convert this fraction in a mixed fraction is nothing but 3 5 by 11, and 3 5 by 11 is nothing but 3 plus 5 by 11. Now convert 5 by 11 in the reverse way, that is nothing but 11 by 5, and again convert this in 3 plus 1 upon 2 1 by 5. So we can write the complete one is 3 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 by 5. Whenever we have these type of question, we convert this in a complete mixed fraction. We have x is 3, we have 1 matched, y is 2, 1 to 1 matched, z is 5. So we can say x is 3, y is 2 and z is 5, and we solve question accordingly. I hope it is clear. Now move to second concept, that is nothing but similarity. So our second concept is concept of similarity with parallel lines. When we have ABC is a triangle and DE line parallel to BC, so we can say triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC, and according to similarity we can say area of a smaller triangle ADE to area of bigger triangle ABC is in the same ratio of the side but square. So we can say if this one is x and complete is y, so the area ratio is nothing but x by y whole square. This is also applicable in the case of height. If the height of a smaller triangle is small h and the height of bigger triangle is capital H, then the area of these two triangles should be in the ratio of small h to capital H whole square. So if we have either side or height, we can say the area is in nothing but the respective height or side whole square. I hope it is clear. This is a triangle, a 2D figure. We can apply this concept in a cone also. A cone is nothing but a triangle which is rotated around its axis, which is nothing but height. If we have a cone and we cut cone parallel to its base, and if we say the height of a smaller above cone is small h and the complete cone is the capital H, and if you need to find the volume ratio of a small cone to the volume of big cone, it is in the same height upon height. In the triangle it was square because 2D figure, in the cone it is nothing but cube. So if we divide a bigger cone into a small cone and a frustum by the help of a cut which is parallel to the base, then the volume ratio of a smaller above cone to the complete cone is h by h whole cube, where h and h are the nothing but heights. So we can say the ratio of a small cone to the bigger cone to the frustum is nothing but, for the h we have a small h cube, for the bigger cone we have capital H cube, and for the frustum is total volume minus small volume is capital H cube minus a small h cube. So this is our second concept. I hope it is clear. I am again repeating, assume the height of a smaller cone is 2 and the height of bigger cone is 5 unit. So we can say the volume of a smaller cone to the volume of bigger cone is nothing but 8 by 125, that is cube, 2 by 5 cube. And we can also find the ratio of frustum, that is capital H cube minus small h cube. I hope it is clear. Now solve a question. So friend, solve a question. Question states that a cone of height x is cut by a plane parallel to the base and at a distance y from the base. Then what is the ratio of volume of the resulting cone to that of resulting frustum, where x and y are positive integral solution of x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z equal to 30 by 7, where z is also a positive integer. So here we have two questions. First line states that we have a cone of complete height is x and we created a cone and a frustum by a cut which is parallel to the base and the height of y, and we need to find volume of cone to volume of frustum. Okay, that is the similarity question. If we have height ratio, we can find everything. And the second question is we need to solve equation x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z And the concept is, if we have anything in the terms of x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z, we first convert into mixed fraction, that is nothing but 4 plus 2 by 7. This will convert into 4 plus 1 by 7 by 2. This becomes 4 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2. So this becomes x, this becomes y. So if we use x and y in this figure, x is nothing but 4, y is nothing but 3. So the height of a smaller cone is nothing but 1. If this one is 4, 3, then 1. So we can say volume of a smaller cone to bigger cone should be 1 by 4 whole cube. That is, if the volume of a smaller cone is 1, then the bigger cone volume should be 64. And we need to find volume of this small cone to frustum. So we can say the volume is nothing but 1 is to 63. So we learned two concepts. First one is, how do we solve this type of question? This is nothing but the question of mixed fraction. In this type of question, we convert improper fraction into mixed fraction and equate variables into the respective place values. And the second concept is, either side or height cube is the ratio of a smaller cone to bigger cone, and for the frustum we just subtract bigger cone minus a smaller cone. Here the height is nothing but 1 is to 4, smaller height is 1, bigger height is 4, so the volume ratio should be 1 is to 64. 1 is the volume of a small cone and 64 is the volume of bigger cone, so the volume of frustum should be 63, 64 minus 1, and our required answer is 1 is to 63. I hope it is clear. Even if you have any doubt, feel free to ping me. Thank you and happy learning.